got a Zelda versus a Dark Pit. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if the Zelda. All right, first dropping down at Pokemon Stadium 2. All right, Pit breaking through neutral with a neutral air and a forward air. Zelda going for the grab, failing, and now trying to keep Pit at bay with the down B. But again, failing again. Pit is doing a great job at reading Zelda's movements and keeping her at bay. Zelda with the F smash, keep breaking him away from him. All right.
I heard about Dark Pits and Zeldas, the natural reflectors, if I was to say.
Absolutely, but so far it seems like their reflections are not really combating one another. They're just going hand-to-hand combat.
Imagine a Phantom Knight right in the field, ready to kill Dark Pit, and then Dark Pit reflects it, and then she reflects it.
She can reflect it back, and that's it. Dark Pit is gone. Yeah, it will be gone because then the shield will most likely be down,
or
and then Dark Pit will be gone. Ooh, the side B taking Zelda's first stock. Ooh, I did not see that. All right, so now we have Zelda again setting up the Phantom, but Dark Pit is doing a great job at using his arrows to take out that Phantom. Oh, that neutral air into that forward air is a great confirm that Dark Pit is really riding right now. Unless Zelda can really get the idea of how to properly keep Dark Pit at bay and use her projectiles properly, she's going to have a rough time this entire match.
You know, you have great commentary.
All I do is play Smash. This is my life. If you go down my YouTube history, it's just Smash. Oh, and again, that side B at ledge. Zelda's going to have to do that.
Dark Pit has an obvious stock lead right here, but he's still at killable damage.
He's still at killable damage, but if Zelda can't get those killable options, it's not going to really matter. Zelda's going to have to do some really good hard work to make this thing even.
You know what the Disney world says? It's a lot of work.
Well, Zelda is not a Disney princess, unfortunately, so she doesn't.
But she's a princess.
She's a princess, but she doesn't have. She's not a Disney princess. She doesn't get the. Okay. I guess you talked about it. Whistle while you work. She done whistled, so she worked.
Well, here we are. It's not a complete 3-stop.
2-1. Zelda does have the capability to turn this around. It is not impossible for the Princess of Hyrule, the goddess of the world.
I mean, come on. She's the one who sealed Ganondorf for 100 years without batting an eye.
And then also lost to that same Ganondorf in another timeline. So we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, this ain't no Zelda commentary.
This is not.
Commentary.
We're not going to talk about, because you know what's crazy? I was talking with what's his name? Gerald. I was talking with Gerald about the Kingdom Hearts timeline. Now you're going to talk to me about the Zelda. We can't talk about timelines today. I don't feel like
timelines is too confusing.
Too confusing. You know, someone told me one day, they said, can you sum up the Kingdom? Oh, the snipe? Was that the snipe? Jesus.
He got obliterated.
Oh my gosh.
Woo, go Gerald.
We're supposed to be non-biased.
I'm sorry, but it's kind of natural for a commentary for the co-commentary.
I know, it's non-biased. You're esports, okay? Non-biased.
Even though earlier Gerald popped the question, who's your favorite?
Oh, I wasn't here for that one.
You were just a phantom. You were in the shadows of the doubt.
The shadows of the doubt. Okay. Also, while they're doing the controls, quick aside real quick. Someone asked me someone told me that the Kingdom Hearts timeline is too complicated. I said, nah, man, it ain't complicated. I know how to sum up the entire Kingdom Hearts timeline with just one word.
Darkness.
Not even that.
Light?
Xehanort. Oh, we're back online. Oh, awesome. Going back to speaking of Kingdom Hearts, we're going back to Hollow Bastion for some people. Just love this stage today. I guess because they're like, oh wow, it's legal. Let's go there.
Well, yes, I picked Hollow Bastion because of his legacy.
Legality.
Whatever. Yes.
Don't worry, I'm the English major.
I'm the computer science major. I'm all about the coding.
Oh, we got Byleth on the map. I didn't know Byleth was on here. Oh.
No, this is the switch with every single DLC character.
Okay, let's go Byleth. Villager? Okay,
against
we got
the Byleth?
Let's see how this is going to work out. We got Villager, Camp King, another camper out here, and then we got Byleth. We stand.
If there's anything I know about Adonis with my time playing him, is that you gotta fear his Villager. He will camp you to no end. And if you don't have a reflector or you don't know how to play around camps like that,
Yeah, when it comes to a camp, and I already see he is playing Villager as Villager should be played, camping up with a Lloyd Rocket, sending across the stage, and then keeping Violet at bay with those slingshots. And Violet is actually doing a good job with avoiding those bowling balls at the ledge, but he didn't avoid that one getting back to the stage. Okay, that tree attempt did not work out. Violet's going to have to be very careful with those slingshots. Oh, and again, great job avoiding those bowling balls. But Violet's going to have to do a different kind of job with her ledge get-ups. If they get up a little bit too fast, they're not going to be able to mix them up. All right, so it's a little bit of a stalemate here. Villager, oh, never mind, ain't no stalemate. First stop gone, baby. Let's go. Oh, and Violet with the tipper F smash angled upward, taking Villager out of the park. All right, it's an even game. It's still anyone's game at this point. If Violet plays her cards right and Villager, isn't not able to keep her out of the camp. So they need some Violet for color. Forget the bear trap. You need some Violet for this camp.
I mean, back when Violet was revealed, there was a lot of that being sold.
You telling me? I was a little disappointed in my own self, but that's my own personal vendetta. I mean, ever since Violet came out, she's been proven to be really of a good character, especially with MK Leo opening up the full potential of the character. Ooh, nice down smash, reading the roll. Unfortunately, Villager did not roll. All right, nice DI, not taking out Violet. Needs to play very, very carefully. Villager can do just. Oh, that was a risky neutral beat. Villager could have pocketed that and then returned it in turn.
Well, getting the arrow was pretty hard to do.
But it's not possible. I mean, granted, the pocket for Villager does stay out for a couple of frames, so it is possible. Oh, that's it. That's the stock. Ooh, the stock was not taken. However, Violet's there we go. There we go. Violet has to be super careful with their get-up options.
We finally see a bracket that doesn't have their second player be eliminated.
Oh, you saying the first bracket to go to a game 3, huh?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because it was a quick 2 brackets.
Yeah. Well, so far, Violet can still take out Villager stock if they play their cards right. Even an F smash or even a good little bit of a charge down smash. Well, that back air almost did it. So Villager does have to be very careful and continue to stay on that note of camping. Never mind, that's the stock right there with the F air. All right, now it's an even game. It's still anyone's game. Playing a little bit of neutral, tiptoeing around their Jordans. All right, Villager still.
What do you mean Jordans? What do you mean?
I'm sorry,
Jordans?
Violet with her those Louis Vuittons. Villager with his Converses. They tiptoeing around something. They tiptoeing around something. Okay, let me tell you. Violet is a teacher. They and not a modern day Newark teacher. They get paid back in her day. That's feudal Japan. They get paid. They got money. Ooh, that F smash. Oh man, it is tight. It is tight around here. Violet is doing a good job and being very, very careful at. Oh, and that is it. I think that's it because you're on the other screen. That was it. Oh no.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, it was the bowling ball. It was the bowling ball.
Oh my goodness, it's 1-1. Finally, we have a bracket going to game 3. Finally.
Wow, we got ourselves a set, y'all.
Oh man.
Let's see who they gonna go to next, y'all.
So since Gerald lost this match, he gets the rights to change characters. Looks like first he needs to change his controllers.
Yeah. Okay, I have someone saying that our commentary is delayed 5 to 10 seconds.
Well, thankfully for you for checking it out. Oh, that's fair.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be even more difficult.
Well, please forgive us for the delay. We're doing our very best, though. Oh, because they're actually seeing that. And we're seeing it on the stream. We're seeing it on the stream along with you guys.
Oh.
We're seeing it right on the stream. You guys are seeing it directly from the feed. Okay, so
that makes sense.
I mean, can you see from over there? Because I can see from over there.
I mean, I can too. It's just that some things I can't call out easily. So we got Lucina on the bracket.
Oh yeah, we got Lucina, the ironing board.
The ironing board? Where did she get that nickname from?
Versus Lucas. All right. so we got Lucina versus Lucas.
I'm sorry. Oh man.
Going to small battlefield here.
Oh man.
Playing a little bit of Nooch. All right, Lucas just being Lucas with the PK fires. All right, so Lucina can effectively, outspace Lucas, but Lucas got a couple of good projectiles that he can shoot out, like PK fire, obviously. But he can also use his Zaire if he really wants to, and his down tilt is not too bad. So far they are just, doing what they have to do, doing a little bit of neutral game, and it's an even game so far. No one's taking any risky moves. Lucina dashing right into that PK fire, but Lucas better be careful to not make it too obvious. But that back throw is going to put her in a disadvantage, and yeah, Lucas is not letting her get back on stage, but she's back on stage now. Now we're back at neutral. I can hear the controller clicks from all the way over here.
It's the sound of efficient gaming.
Yes. Yo, gaming? They're gaming? Ooh, that was a risky neutral B, but it did not make to any avail.
Luckily the tether saved him.
Yeah, that tether, that's what I'm saying. Lucas has a good tether. That Zaire can do a lot of things that a lot of other Ooh, nice back air. I mean, side B. It could have been a back air, but Lucina did not follow through with that. So far, it is still, they're just playing a really patient game. Neither character want to really give up too much of an advantage to the other. You've seen it with the neutral B, the sword breaker. Ooh, shield breaker.
He's having to use the tether instead of his up smash.
Yeah, they are really living. They are really. It's already almost a full minute, if I'm not mistaken, into the game. Not down there, not going to take it. They're really playing this game patiently. I'm thinking Lucina wants to go. There we go. I was about to say Lucina wanted to go for either a back air or a side tilt, and she got it effectively. So now Lucas has to do what he has to do in order to get this stock out to make it an even game. Otherwise, Lucina can and will make this an extra credit situation. All right, the back air going to put her at disadvantage off the stage. That PK freeze is not going to do too much with her off stage. She's going to have to try to find another option to keep her off stage. Maybe a PK fire or even a PK thunder, but the PK freeze is not going to do it. Again, amazing neutral from both players. At the ledge, Lucina's keeping Lucas on edge. That up smash could have done it, but it was a bit misspaced and had time for Lucina to shield it. Nice back air. Nice back air. Too late on that F smash. Lucina was able to get out with an up B. Lucina is doing an extra credit. This is an extra A on her freaking grade. Boom. Another stock. 3-1. Lucina could possibly 3-stock if Lucas does not get the proper option out. I'm thinking Lucas is bit. Never mind. There we go with the back air, the back throw rather. Now it's 2-1. If Lucas plays his cards absolutely right, I mean, I'm talking about you have to play a good game of spades here. He can get back to 1-stock both characters, and they will be able to have an even game on both ends. I'm believing Lucas is a bit too apprehensive on some of his options, so he's not really putting it out at the moment. And Lucina's just capitalizing on everything that he's whiffing. Ooh, nice air dodge down. Whiffing the grab. One thing I have to say is Lucas is doing a great job at staying in the corner and not allowing Lucina to pressure him too much into doing stupid options. However, he does need to take some kind of risk because Lucina is doing everything on point to keep him in that corner. Lucas does not want to be in the corner because an F smash, a side tilt, or even as we've seen, another aerial, forward air, back air can take his stock at this point. Up air, he's still living, he's still living. The back air, still not enough. There we go, back air from off stage. PK freeze, but it was not able to go down fast enough for Lucina to get hit by it. Now Lucas off the stage yet again. Off the stage one more time. We want to see what these options are. Oh, the PK fire. PK freeze again is not able to go down long enough. Lucina goes really deep, and she can do that. Her up B can really go down from the depths of the blast zone and reach it back to the stage safely. And it also has an active hitbox, allowing her to recover safely. Oh, the nice freaking counter! Did not expect that.
I was not ready for that.
Ooh. Oh, right into the roll, man. God, that was a great set and a great match. Gerald with Lucina hashing it out just in time for me to play my set.
Oh man, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, me too, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stay tuned. Don't touch that.
Oh man, Gerald, the man of the hour, the one person who managed to get this game all the way to this third inning. How does it feel? What you got to say to me?
Well, funny story. Game 1, my controls were messed up. Game 2, I tried fixing it and I still messed it up. And Game 3 was the only game where I had my custom controls correct.
I do not believe you for 1 minute.